Hey guys, welcome back. And we have some more drama going on. Well, kind of drama, but this is it's going to be cringy for you guys. So I just want to give you that little bit of a disclaimer. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Everyone has a different opinion. It looks like, according to Radar Online, Erika Jayne has asked the bankruptcy judge, give me back my $1.4 million earrings, the diamond earrings, because they have sentimental value. We're going to break this down. And also, Garcelle has a few things to say about Erika this season. So I want to hear about that as well. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne wants her diamond earrings back, and she wants them now. According to court documents obtained by Radar, the Bravo star's lawyer has argued that the $1.4 million set rightfully belongs to his client and should not be sold off to pay her estranged husband's debts. As RadarOnline.com previously reported, Jayne's ex, Tom Girardi, was forced into a bankruptcy by his creditors in 2020. Many of his former clients, and we know this, have accused him of embezzling money. And, it's money that he obtained in legal disputes. And they're saying it was to fund his and Erika's lavish lifestyles. But let's get back to the earrings for a second. Now, Erika filed for divorce after Tom Girardi's legal problems started to mount and demanded spousal support. The case was put on hold due to the bankruptcy. In the bankruptcy of Girardi's law firm, it was revealed that there were over $500 million in claims, which means you are probably not going to get that spousal support that you want. The court-appointed trustee took over control of Girardi's finances and has been attempting to sell off assets to collect money for the creditors. Now, as part of the case, the trustee demanded that Erika return a pair of diamond earrings worth about $1.4 million. The jewelry was purchased by her soon-to-be ex-husband in 2007 for about $750,000. The lawsuit claimed that Tom Girardi used his client's money to buy the earrings, and Erika initially refused to hand over the earrings, but then eventually agreed to turn them over, but only for an appraiser to check them out. In her new motion, and this is the part that is just throwing me for a loop. This is the part that's like, here we go. Erika Jayne's attorney said, the trustee seeks to recover a marital gift from an innocent spouse solely for the purpose of recovering the asset in question for the benefit of other creditors of Girardi who never had any right to the funds in question. Okay. Further, she argued that the statute of limitations has run up on the matter, and her attorney also makes the point that the money that Tom Girardi used to purchase the earrings came from an express trust. She said the law states funds held by a debtor under an express trust for another are not the property of the estate. Erika Jayne filed a declaration within her motion, writing, I am not and never have been an attorney. My career during my marriage to Mr. Girardi was an entertainer. During our marriage, I believe Tom Girardi and his law firm were extremely successful, extremely wealthy, and made large amounts of money. And I agree with that. I believe that she believed that. I mean, yeah, I believe she honestly believed that. Erika said that Tom Girardi purchased her an expensive pair of diamond earrings in 2004 or 2005 for either her birthday or wedding anniversary. This gift had high sentimental value. She said that the first set was stolen by burglars, and Girardi eventually bought Erika another pair, the pair in question, to replace the other. And Erika Jayne said that she believed her husband had the funds to purchase the items. But we're still waiting on a judge to rule on this matter because that has not yet happened. I am curious, though, because it's going to be a matter of just a couple of weeks where we will find out if Erika will get the earrings back or if she will have to forfeit the earrings over. We know that Garcelle in the past has said, give up the earrings. This woman is always coming around when we're filming. She's draped in diamonds. She has more than enough. So why don't you just give back the earrings? That way you can help some of the victims. That was what Garcelle said. And I believe she said it on The Real. Now Garcelle Beauvais is speaking out, and she's saying that she thinks Erika Jayne's newfound chattiness has an ulterior motive. Garcelle believes that Erika Jayne's newfound chattiness has a way, or she's doing it in a way to distract them from her ongoing legal woes. Now, we saw a preview of next week's episode where Sutton Strack tells Garcelle and Crystal Kung Minkoff about an uncharacteristically pleasant conversation that she had with Erika the night prior. Erika's being very talkative. And this is what she points out, to which Crystal Kung Minkoff interjected, she won't shut up. There is an air of like, and this is what Crystal is saying, you know, and Garcelle kind of jumps in and says, nothing happened. Now I'm on meds and I'm having a good time. She continued mimicking Erika. And she said, but nothing has been settled yet with all of her stuff. And in a later confessional, Garcelle said that she thinks that Erika is tired of talking about herself. So I feel like a lot of what she's doing now is distracting, you know, so that we don't ask her questions. Nobody's talking about it. None of the ladies, they're like, we're happy to drop it. Let's move on. And Erika, you know, she did technically make a deal with Garcelle where Garcelle brought this up. And, you know, just to defend Erika on this point, Garcelle did say, I won't bring up your legal woes anymore, to which Erika said that Garcelle did not make good on that promise. But also, I would never have made that promise in the first place because there's new headlines every single month. It's like every other week. Yeah, I wouldn't have made that promise. Interestingly enough, the boozy yet intimate chat Erika Jayne had with Sutton Stracke actually did touch upon her various lawsuits, all of which are tied to accusations of her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, in the stealing of millions of dollars of settlement funds. Now, she is maintaining that she had no knowledge of any of the alleged crimes and denies any wrongdoings. On the topic of exes, Sutton, who's been skeptical of Erika's alibi since the start, confided in her and said that she wanted to be out from underneath, you know, her ex-husband's thumb. Do you know how long that's going to take me? And that's what she said, pretty much saying, this is Sutton saying that she doesn't want, you know, to collect alimony from her husband anymore, her ex-husband. But I'm not buying that either. You're getting $300,000 a month until you get married again. I would never get married again. I would collect my $300,000 a month for the rest of my life. You hit the lotto, Sutton. Erika Jayne replied, that's like if I were to look at my lawsuits and I was going to say, am I ever going to get out from underneath them? And I said, never. At the end of the day, it's not mine to have to, I didn't do it. Stracke then asked Erika Jayne if she felt any responsibility in the matter, to which Erika said, no, does a doctor's wife need to feel responsibility for his patients? And Sutton kind of paused for a second saying, that's an interesting point, to which it really is. But my question for you guys, because there's a lot to break down here, what do you think about Erika not wanting to give back the earrings? Do you think that's appropriate, or are you going with no, she should give them back? She said that they have high sentimental value. Or do you just really love your $1.4 million earrings? Let's be real. I mean, but I don't know. I'm not Erika. I don't know what sentimental value the earrings would have to her. She said they were a birthday gift or an anniversary gift, and they mean a lot to her. So she said they have high sentimental value. I'll take her word for that. I don't know Erika in person. I'm not going to sit here and rip her apart. So with that, guys, I want you to go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And now we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.